issue with what he has created as far as comparison is concerned. You can't compare him to what he has created. He is nothing like what he has created. Therefore,
all right, let me ask you something here, because we get somewhere. Okay, if God, first of all, if God is pure existence, pure simplicity, meaning that he has no potentiality at all, no possibility to not exist or to be anything other than what he is, pure existence and simple. Now, if God had if there was any physicality to God, then he would be undergoing change.
Why is that?
You follow my point?
No.
If you say God is pure existence, a pure actuality, he has no potential of any kind.
Mm-hmm. You see, I can prove what you're saying using your Bible, but that's not the topic today. Now, anything, it is not demonstrated, not scientifically or physically, that anything that exists will have to go through changes. No. And you cannot prove that anything that exists will have to go through changes. That's one thing. And now you and I, as beings that are not perfect at all, of course, a perfect being as God would not be seen to us as I look at you or look at myself or anybody else. Okay. Because he is perfect. That's why he is... Hold on, excuse me, please.
Can I just finish? No, we got your point. We got
no, you don't get it yet. You don't get it yet.
We get it. You are saying, please, you are speaking for 5 minutes. I did not speak. I'm waiting.
You don't get my point yet. Let me finish.
Okay, no, we got your point. My turn.
Go ahead, Chris.
Okay, listen. He is saying that Allah, he has a physical body. He is saying Allah, he has a physical body, but his body is not like you.
Body. I did not say body, sir.
What is that then? You said physical. What is physical? Physical liquid?
I said being, not body.
Okay, listen. When you're a prophet, he said Allah will show his leg. You just said you have a leg. The dog has a leg. Is that mean you are a dog? You agreed that Allah, he has a leg. That leg is physical or it is a liquid? I want you to open, please, this hadith with me and read. You're a prophet there is speaking. This is the book 93, Hadith al-Bukhari, verse number 5. Hadith number 532S. Read it. You will see, you're a prophet describing, saying, you will be able to see Allah. They said, how we will see Allah? He said, the same as you see the moon and the sun in the sky, when it's clear. This is how easy. And they said, what we will see in him? What is the sign? He said, you will see his leg. He will show his leg. So Allah, he has a leg, and this leg has to be something physical. And you just agreed that Allah is physical being. And the Quran said that Allah, he is going to show his leg. Now if I asked you, Allah, he has a hand, he has a leg, he has an eye, you will say to me, okay, he has a body, but his body is not like yours. His leg, and this is what you was trying to say to me a second ago, when you said, okay, you know what, the dog, he has a leg. Are you a dog? You know, so you are comparing your God to us, trying to prove to us that the leg of Allah is not the same as the leg of us. This is not the problem. Your God, Allah, he has nothing except a leg. He is a leg. If I ask you, do Allah have a neck? You will say no. Do Allah have a chest? You will say no. With my respect to you, I'm not trying to insult. Do Allah have a waist or a butt? You will say no. So what is left? He is a leg. There is nothing left out of this God except a leg, have 2 hands, and 5 fingers. And you will see in Sahih al-Bukhari, you're a prophet saying that Allah will carry the earth in the top of his 5 fingers. So he has a physical fingers. He has a real leg. And if you know, I want you to remember that this show is recorded, and all the Muslims, they are going to listen to you again. When you say that Allah, he don't have a physical body, Muslims will come to you and say, from where you got that? Do you have a proof? I am asking you right now for the proof. I am showing my proof, which is Sahih al-Bukhari, from your prophet, saying that your God, Allah, has a physical body for real, and it is a leg. They ask him, are we going to see God? He did not say you will see him, part of him. He said, you will see Allah. How? He will show his leg. So what
Okay,
is
I'm going to
Allah?
read the hadith for you, and I'm sorry. The hadith is saying, أنتم سترون ربكم يوم القيامة كما ترون القمر ليلة البدر. That's the hadith you were referring to. We know it very well. Now, God has a leg. God has hands. God has fingers.
Listen,
God,
please.
hold on, sir. You have to listen now if you want to
No,
learn.
brother, listen. Yeah, just wait. Read the hadith after. Sorry, I mentioned by mistake this hadith. This is hadith number 532C, not S. C.
I
Please,
know
read
the hadith you were referring. That's why you have to
Okay, read that
listen.
one, please.
You don't get
Okay, read
it
that
yet.
one, please.
Listen to me.
Okay.
You have to listen.
Okay.
We believe
listen.
that God, all these that he has mentioned in the Quran, or Prophet Muhammad peace be upon him, has mentioned in the hadith, authentic hadith, those attributes are true, and we believe in them as they are, as it is mentioned by Allah and his messenger. Now, I asked you yourself earlier to show you that I'm not comparing God with you. I said to you that you have a leg and a dog has a leg, but you cannot compare yourself with a dog. That's what I'm saying. Now, do not put words in my mouth. I did not say God has a body. I say a physical being, because you and I have not seen God yet, and inshallah we will see him yawm al-qiyamati, as the Prophet said, inshallah ta'ala. Now you just listen now and let me conclude inshallah for this question. Now, for what you mentioned, it is true that those attributes are attributes of God, but if you are taking those references, why can't you take the other reference that says, Laysa kamithlihi shay'un wa huwa as-sami'u al-basir? Allah,
I just told you.
Hold on. You have to hold on now and listen. Allah, there is nothing like him, as he is all hearing and all seeing.
One moment. Let me jump in here. I got the point. Let me jump here and say, because I think that you're trying to have it both ways. Islam is trying to have it both ways. First of all, you state that God is absolutely simplicity.
That's your words. That's your words, sir, not my words.
Okay, but let me state this here. God is absolutely simple. God is simplicity. In other words, when I say that God is absolutely simple, God is simplicity, I'm saying to you that simple means without parts. That's what I'm saying. Simple means without parts. So what has parts can come apart. So if you say that God has parts, then what has parts can come apart. Simple means indivisible. God is not capable of being divided. There are no seams in God. There is no place in which the fabric of his being can be torn or come undone. God's simplicity means that he is absolutely one. Not only does he have unity, but he is absolute unity. You see? So therefore, you cannot contribute parts to God.
Now, great. And I once again, for the people listening, and I'm sorry, dear brother, just for people listening, you said you used the word simple and simplicity, and whatever words you used, it did not come out of our mouth. We said that God
I'm just making my case.
Okay, wonderful.
Terminology, so
Mr. Moderator,
we can understand.
Mr. Moderator, you mentioned
the fact that God is not capable of being divided, and God does not consist of parts. That God is pure existence, pure actuality.
I'm saying to you,
God has no potentiality.
I'm saying to you that God is perfect. Now, if something is perfect, or one is perfect, and you said absolute, the word absolute means a lot.
Hold one moment.
The leg of Allah, just a second please. The leg of Allah, he's saying to us, the leg of Allah is perfect. I think at least I should finish my point. before
No,
you take the floor.
You are taking your time more than me. Actually, he's giving you time more than you, not more
Because
than
you
me.
don't
you
have
know?
answers. I'm the one who has answers. That's why I should take my time.
Just wait. I want you to read the hadith I gave you after this one, because this one will explain. This is your prophet himself. I understand that you show respect to your prophet. So let us go and see what your prophet is saying. Whatever your prophet is saying, he is right. Or what you are saying to us, Allah, he has a leg, but his leg is not like yours. Allah is not like anyone. I'm not asking you if he like me or not. The leg is a leg. Why Allah he called it a leg? Simply because it's a leg, which means he walk. A leg, why he did not say a wing? Why he did not say an eye? Why he did not say a nose? He is the one who named that part.